channel. For today's look, I wanted to go really dramatic, really fall, really dark, really vampy, the normal stuff you probably been seeing all over the internet and all over YouTube. So I figured I'd jump on that gravy train and take it as dark and dramatic and crazy as I wanted to. I once again used a ColourPop liquid lip. I did a purple look about a month or two ago and I wasn't that big of a fan, but this time I did things a little bit different and worked with it and really tried to make it work, and I think this time it turned out way better than it did when I used it the first time. I figured since my Halloween looks were not turning out and I wasn't able to get what I wanted in time to get things filmed and then edited before Halloween, I figured let's just kind of go bold and crazy for fall and right before Halloween. And I feel like you can take this look as far as you want to. You'll see through this video that I kind of go back and add more eyeshadow to make it darker because it wasn't as bold on the eyes, and then I put the lips on. I'm like, I wanted to go back and add more drama to the eyes. Obviously you don't have to, but yeah, I don't really have anything else to say. I hope you like this look. I hope you like this video, and if you do, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe as usual. I'd really appreciate it, and thanks for watching. I will see you next time, guys. Bye. Well, hello and welcome back to my channel. Halloween is just a few days away and I'm getting really excited, and when I did this look, it actually looks way darker on my eyes in person, so that was kind of a bummer, but oh well, we'll make this work. So first I'm going to start by priming my face, and I'm going to use a new primer that I have fallen in love with, and it's from Trust Fund Beauty, and it's called Give Me Good Face. And after all that is rubbed in and soaked into my skin, I'm going to move on to foundation, and I'm going to use the new Anastasia Beverly Hills Stick Foundation. I'm usually not crazy about stick foundations, but I really do like this one. This is, I think, my second or third time using it, and I am definitely a fan. I think I got a little too excited about using this again and went a little bit crazy, so maybe next time I don't think I'll use as much. And as always, I'm going to blend it in with a damp beauty sponge. I've heard that a lot of people prefer to blend this foundation in with a brush, but for me, I feel like this worked great. And of course, if I can use a sponge, I cannot talk today. If I can use a sponge over a brush, I will. Now moving on to concealer, I'm going to use, of course, my trusty Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and just go crazy with it. I just wanted to do glam today. I wanted to go crazy, a lot of makeup, and so I did. Obviously, you can see that. To set the concealer, I'm going to use the Mercier Secret Brightening Powder underneath of my eyes, and then, as you're probably used to by now, I'm going to set the rest of my face with my MAC Studio Fix powder. While blending in the powder, I started to hear things. No joke, this is not me just trying to be funny or put on a little whatever because it's close to Halloween. I started hearing some things out in my kitchen. I had to go get up and check it out. I'm just assuming, or I'm gonna want to think to myself it was my dogs. Okay, so moving on. I knew that I was gonna be using a matte liquid lip, so I wanted to put some Vaseline on my lips to just make sure they're really moisturized before using this liquid lip. The first eyeshadow I'm using here is Creme Brûlée from Makeup Geek, and then I'm going to go in with Meet Matte from the Balm in the color Matte Kumar and just kind of concentrate this color into my crease. I take a lot of time here and just blend because in reality, two things. I should have either started with my eyeshadow before I did anything with my foundation or concealer, so that I would recommend that you should probably start with your eyeshadow first when doing this look. And second, I probably should have went in with another color before I went in with the second color I just used in my crease, because I had to go back and just blend like crazy, and then I kind of got a little heavy-handed with it, so this took a lot of time to do, And then I eventually had to go in with another Makeup Geek eyeshadow. This one is called Roulette. And kind of just try and blend these two together to make it look better, so there wasn't as much harsh lines as there was before I used this color. I did have to go in with a makeup wipe. I meant to film it, but I turned my camera off and I was already halfway done with taking the eyeshadow off in the corner of my eyes and putting concealer back on with powder. So like I said, I made the mistake, so you don't have to. So anyway, moving on to my favorite part of this eye look. I took a foiled shadow from Makeup Geek. This is Magic Act, and placed that all over my eyelid. And then I actually go and take some MAC Fix Plus and put some more of that Magic Act just in the center of my eyelid, just to give it a little more shine and make it pop. I'm now going to use Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette and use the color Primavera to highlight my brow bone and take it in the corner of my eyes. Actually, I think I end up going back and highlighting my brow bone with this, but I do start and pack it on into the inner corners of my eyes. And then for my lower lash line, I'm going to do the same thing I just did and take that first color from Makeup Geek, Creme Brûlée, and put that on my lower lash line. And then take the color Matte Kumar from the Balm, like we did up top in the crease, and put that more on the outer part of the lower lash line and just blend those two together. Because this tutorial took a lot longer than I first anticipated, I was getting so hungry, and I found one of my favorite snacks ever, which is Twizzler Pull and Peels, and I had to eat me some of those while filming. So moving on to my eyeliner, I am using Kat Von D Tattoo Liner and just doing somewhat of a small wing here. I wish I would have went a little more bold, but you know, it happens. I'm going to use my favorite drugstore lashes, which are the Salon Perfect 615s. And this lash glue is Lash Duo, Lash Glue in black. And this is a trick I like to do. Because the applicator is like an eyeliner, I like to put some lash glue over the eyeliner, and then also take the glue as well on the strip, on the lash strip, and then place that on my, obviously on my lashes. And this is just a trick that helps the lashes stay on all day. I don't get any lifting or anything. These babies stay on all day long. Now I'm going to coat my lower and top lashes with some mascara. And then when I started looking at the eyeshadow, I figured I wanted to go back in and add a little more in my crease. So I take a pencil brush and add more of the Balm's Matte Trinity that we've been using and place that in my crease. I kind of was going for a little maybe knockoff cut crease here. And like I said, it looked more that way in person. The camera unfortunately didn't pick it up as much as I wanted to, but it is what it is. So then I just go in and add more of that on the outer part of my eye on the lower lash line. And this is where, when I was talking about earlier, I add more of that Anastasia Beverly Hills Primavera from the Modern Renaissance palette to my brow bone just to give it a little more pop. Now for contour, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer in medium, and just as usual contour my cheeks, the sides of my forehead, and my jawline, and I also contour my nose as well. I think I do it here shortly. And for blush, using the Morphe 9B palette as usual. I'm waiting for my new Tarte blush palette to come in. So I can't wait to use that in a future tutorial. And then I just go in and just make sure everything's blended really well with my MAC 187 stippling brush. This brush I've probably had 10-15 years. I swear you buy a MAC brush and they are with you for a very long time. So yes, like I said before, I go back in and contour my nose as usual. And then for highlight, I'm going to use Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Highlight in Pearl. After I highlight the usual places that I always do, I thought my brow bone needed a little more pop. The Primavera just wasn't doing it alone, so I put some of that on my brow bone as well. For lips, I'm going to start by lining them with Milani's lip pencil in Nude, because I learned my lesson last time when I used a ColourPop liquid lip, and lining it would have definitely helped last time, so I would suggest lining your lips first. And then I go in with ColourPop's liquid lip in the color Limbo, and I try to work a little bit faster and just be, I don't know, I just feel like it worked better than it did last time. But I do feel like I can definitely make this brand and their liquid lip work from here on out. And then as usual, spray my face with some Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray. Apparently I can't talk today, so thank goodness it's the end of this video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Bye guys. Happy Halloween.
Start that fire. We about to take you higher.